Hello everyone, my name is Katie, I'm the Introverted Reader, and today's video is going to be something that I haven't done in a good long while. I haven't done a review on a book in a good minute, but this is one that I recently just read and I have to talk about it because I've reviewed this author's other two books, and that is Alice in Wonderland by Simon James Green. Now, if you know me, if you followed my channel for a good minute now, you would know that Simon James Green is an author that I recently discovered, and I absolutely adore his books. Like, the two of them are over there. Noah Can't Even and Noah Could Never. They are amazing. I have reviews on both of them if you want to go and watch those, but this is on Alice in Wonderland. This is Simon's new book. It just recently came out, I think, this month, yeah. And yeah, I recently just finished it, and oh my goodness, it's so good. Right, let me tell you what it's about. It's about this boy called Alex, obviously, and he's 16 years old, and it's the end of the school year, it's the summertime, and it's one of those rare occasions where Great Britain is going through some actual, like, good weather for a change. Like, that never happens for us. And his two friends are really rude and shady, and they go off on holiday without him, which is really, really, like I said, rude and shady. Like, why would you do that? So he's basically, like, on his own, and he doesn't really know what to do, but then his dad suggests to him that he gets himself a wee summer job. So he goes looking around for a summer job, and he finds this place called Wonderland. Now, what Wonderland is, it's like a huge it's an arcade center place. I don't know what they're technically called, but he lives in this seaside town, and Wonderland is this arcade place, and it's like an iconic, like, landmark within the town that he lives. And so he goes there to work during the summer, and he meets this boy called Ben. Oh, I forgot to mention Alex is gay. Just that's the sort of books that Simon writes. Alex is gay, and you know, very lucky in love. So anyway, he meets this boy called Ben, and he immediately starts to, like, have a crush on him. Like, Ben's really, really cute, but then he sort of finds out that Ben has a girlfriend, and then things just, like, sort of, like, unfold from there. And when I tell you that Simon's books are hilarious, like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, the amount of times I laughed during this, like, see all these tabs, like, nearly half of these tabs indicate places where I could not get myself together. I was laughing so hard. Like, Alex is very much like Noah. He is so witty and just charming and funny and awkward. Like, I saw so much of myself in Alex. Like, I saw myself at 16, which I don't want to think about anymore. But I also saw pieces of myself now as a full-grown adult in Alex, particularly in this line right here, which I'm actually just going to read out to you real quick, because this is one of the very first things I tabbed, and it's, "I've lived my constantly disappointing life for a full 16 years now, so I'm well acquainted with the damp squib that is my existence. But for other people to know this, it was mortifying." And I literally have written right above on the page right here, "Me, this is a mood." And it so is. Like, I related so much to that. And as well, while reading this book, it brought back a lot of memories for me, because my family and I, we used to go to, like, seaside towns over in England all the time, you know, for, like, holidays and stuff. Like, we would go to Devon. We've been to Devon lots and lots of times, like, painting specifically, and I remember going to places like Wonderland, going to the arcade places. I never played any of the games, because let's be real, if you've ever been to one before, or if you live in a seaside town like that, you know it's all a rip-off, but you kind of low-key play them anyway, because you're just like, it's all in fun. And, like, going to the pier and stuff, like, yes, I went to the pier a couple times. I'm sorry if that's a betrayal. But, like, I know I haven't really talked much about the synopsis of this book. I've just been talking about how I felt, but honestly, when it comes to this and any of Simon's books, really, I think just getting the bare minimum of what they're about and then going into them almost blind is so much better, because this is so much more than just a love story between two boys. Like, this is a story about a young man who learns to, like, live with himself. Like Alex is a very awkward human being. Like he's very much like me. Like he, you know, always like feels like he says the wrong thing or like trips over his own feet a lot. Relatable. And you know, like, and there's a scene where he's talking to the owner of Wonderland, you know, about like his job and stuff, and the owner just says to him, listen, you're a nice kid, but can I give you some advice? Just embrace the awkward. Just embrace who you are. Like, there's nothing wrong with being, you know, awkward and, you know, maybe slightly clumsy sometimes. Like, if you constantly live your life like constantly like worried about what other people think of you, then you're not really living, you know what I mean? And that really got me, and like I just love that. And like Alex and Ben, oh my goodness, they are so sweet together. Like, I don't want to give anything away, but like just their friendship in general is just so sweet, and just like I just love this. I love Alex. He's my special gay son. Like, he is right up there with Simon, you know, from Simon Versus, and Noah as well. Like, Alex is right up there. I just love him so much. And Simon, you're never gonna watch this, but thank you, Simon, for bringing Alex into my life. I actually tagged Simon on Instagram, actually. Oh, here I am talking to Simon like we're friends, but thank you for bringing Alex into my life. Please keep writing books like this. I adored Alex so much, like 5 out of 5. Like, definite favorite for the year. And I just got into annotating, so I've like tabbed so much in this book, and I'm gonna be rereading Noah Can't Even in August for the readathon, and I'm gonna tab the F out of that, okay? But anyway, that is my review for Alex in Wonderland. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you're a fan of Simon James Green or not, or if you've read this. I really highly recommend that you do, because if you're looking for a cute, sweet contemporary to like get you out of a reading slump, or to just make you feel better about life, or to interact with a character that like makes you feel things in the heart region that you haven't felt in a long time, like I highly recommend reading this, or like even like Noah as well. Like, honestly, I cannot praise this book enough. It's so good. Anyway, again, that's my review. 5 out of 5 stars. So that's my review. Alex gets 5 out of 5 stars from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for just subscribing over the last few days. Like, I honestly did not think that I would get one single subscriber on this channel, and now I have almost 70, so that's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. If I could get to 100 by the end of the year, I'd be so happy. But anyway, that's fine. If we just stay at this number, numbers aren't important, it's fine. Thank you all so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. Please follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.